one of those charged in the Georgia election case with Trump and Kanye West's former publicist. Trevian C. Cuddy was one of the 18 names mentioned in the 41-count indictment, which was released by a Fulton County, Georgia, tonight. Trevian C. Cuddy is not often connected to Donald Trump and his close friends. Cuddy is well recognized in other circles as Kanye West's former publicist, even though he is not as well known to cable news addicts as Rudy Giuliani, John Eastman, or Mark Meadows. She is also notable for being the person caught on camera attempting to persuade Ruby Freeman, a terrified Georgia poll worker whom Trump had publicly criticized, to accuse herself of voter fraud in connection with the 2020 presidential election. The charges against Cuddy, Stephen Clifford Lee, and Harrison William Prescott Floyd are conspiracy to commit solicitation of false statement and writings and influencing witnesses, respectively, in counts 30 and 31 of the indictment. According to count 30, the group unlawfully conspired to solicit, request, and importune Ruby Freeman, an election worker in Fulton County, Georgia, to engage in conduct constituting the felony offense of false statements and writings, OCGA 16-10-20, by knowingly and willfully making a false statement and representation regarding events at State Farm Arena in the November 3, 2020 presidential election in Georgia. TravianckUTTI traveled to Fulton County, Georgia, and made a phone call to Ruby Freeman while there. These overt acts were done in order to carry out the conspiracy's goal, in violation of the laws of the said state and its citizens' right to good order, peace, and dignity. According to count 31, Cuddy, Lee, and Floyd knowingly and unlawfully engaged in misleading conduct toward Ruby Freeman, a Fulton County, Georgia, election worker, by claiming that she needed protection and by claiming to be able to assist her, with intent to influence her testimony in an official proceeding in Fulton County, Georgia, concerning events at State Farm Arena in the November 3, 2020 presidential election in Georgia, contrary to the laws of said state, the good order, and peasantry. According to the indictment, the allegedly unlawful acts occurred on or about January 4, 2021, which was approximately 2 months after West, who was acquainted with the late President Trump and who several media outlets claimed received campaign support from Trump loyalists, abandoned his own presidential candidacy. Trevian Cuddy was not affiliated with Kanye West or any of his enterprises at the periods of the events that are recorded in these stories or since these events occurred. A spokeswoman for West stated in reaction to a piece by Reuters in December 2021. Although it's unclear when they started working together, Cuddy has reportedly been linked to the hip-hop icon ever since she parted ways with R. Kelly in 2018. According to Reuters, Cuddy was listed as a member of the Young Black Leadership Council under President Donald Trump in her online biography as of 2021. Additionally, it stated that she was secured as publicist to Kanye West in September 2018 and served as West's director of operations.